vessels are not charged to use these locks, no matter how big they are, what they are carrying, or where they are from. Now originally, the Soo Locks were owned and operated by the state of Michigan. But when the state of Michigan turned these locks over to the U.S. government, somebody was paying attention. They put in that new contract in the fine print. It would be under one condition, it would be a toll-free system. And guess what? They didn't mess with this contract. You know how they do that after a couple of years, nobody's paying attention and they change things? This time they left it alone. Strictly a toll-free operation. Whether it be a 1,000-foot vessel, or if you come through here on your 20-foot fishing boat with a 50-horse work on it, no charge for you either. And you could do that, no problem. So the American locks are open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, March 25th to January 15th. At the close of navigation season, the locks are drained, inspected for damage, repaired, and left dry until spring. Okay, so now, when the new navigation season begins, that's in March, there can be up to 5 feet of ice on the upper St. Mary's River and large portions of Lake Superior. Now, in many places on Superior, the ice can get over, you ready, 20 feet thick. Now, how can that happen? Well, understand that Lake Superior is very, very big. It has 1,500 miles of shoreline. And guess where the lowest point of all that shoreline is? Right here in good old Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. So all that water is flowing this way. And we are on an interconnecting waterway between the Great Lakes. This water is going downbound and eventually ends up in the Atlantic Ocean, believe it or not. Because we're 602 feet above the Atlantic Ocean right now, so all that thing is traveling downbound. So, wind, snow, slush, ice, here it comes, heading for the Soo. 3 months of it though, so it's very easy. At 20 feet can happen. Not every year, but it can happen. So, now, at the beginning, before the opening of the locks, the Coast Guard takes the icebreaker Mackinac, and they'll pick up another ice-breaking tug like the Katmai Bay, and they're going to break a path through the ice from the locks all the way to Duluth, Minnesota. So they hope to get up to Duluth and pick up maybe 2 freighters. They're going to convoy them back through a path that they made through the ice and bring them back down here to the locks for opening day. And they also can pick up the Biscayne Bay maybe if they need a little extra help. And of course, we can't forget our Canadian neighbors there. They have an icebreaker, the Samuel Risley they help out with, and they can have access to an Arctic, medium Arctic icebreaker, the Pierre Radisson. So ice is very important right here in March. So the U.S. Coast Guard and the Canadian Coast Guard, what they're going to do in March, they're going to spend many, many hours out here, make sure that these freighters are not trapped into the ice.